How did Jmancurly recognize you?
Pause. Right now, I am interviewing a Smackle beta tester, a game developer, and just a nice person and all. This guy's name is Mason. He has a YouTube channel called Those Two G Tech Devs and a Discord server for a game called J-Man's Jungle. This game called J-Man's Jungle is a Gorilla Tag fan game centered all around Jmancurly. I mean, the currency is called Gonzalez's. And the Discord for it will be in the description along with the YouTube. But yeah, if you want more content, like and subscribe, and I'll let you guys see the interview now.
Alright, so how long have you been working on J-Man's Jungle?
I started in November as kind of a goofy side project. Here we are now. Here we are now, bro.
So I remember watching the first episode where you added the Squid Game kind of curly game into the game. How hard was that?
Well, I don't really know how to script. I only really know how to model, so it was kind of a pain. I knew I needed developers. I knew I needed developers after like 2 weeks of not being able to get it. And, that was the best choice. All of my devs have helped me a lot. Thank you to them.
The sandbox map. So, like, will it come out when the game first releases, or will it come out later on?
Probably later on, because there's a bunch of bugs that need to be fixed, but I'm not sure yet.
So with the admin verification being done, do you think there's like a certain time it'll come out?
As of recording this, as of doing the interview, probably a few days.
Okay.
Very
So
exciting.
when did you just like think about making a game for Jmancurly?
Probably the same day I recorded the first ever video. I thought it'd be a fun idea, and now we're at like almost 1,500 members, which is insane. So, yeah, it was just meant to be for fun, but here we are.
The 1 hour game you made, has there been any good things coming from that, or?
No, no, that was scrapped like a month ago.
You know how in the 1 hour game you have the kick hammer added to everyone?
Yeah.
Have you joined it to see the chaos yet?
Oh yeah. When I first released it, there was a lot of chaos. It was fun, really fun. But then it got hacked, and I scrapped it.
It did?
So,
Dang. By
uh-huh.
who?
Yeah, there was no anti-cheats or whatever, so it
Oh.
was the easiest thing in the world to hack. But I mean, I didn't really care. It was just a little side project, but
You just did it for fun.
yeah.
So,
Yeah, I should.
how did Jmancurly recognize you? Do you have any, like, did you talk to him? Or, like, did he just randomly find you?
So in his server, there's a support channel, and I reached out there to see if he was looking for any developers for his game Schmackle, like, looking for any modelers, because I was happy to help, and I thought it'd make me get in contact with him. So I sent him a message. I sent, like, in the server, not in actual DMs, but I sent a message in support saying like I could help with Schmackle, and I sent him my channel, and I got a message back from Skloof, Jamin's like best friend, his assistant, and he said that they weren't looking for any developers, but he asked me some stuff associated with game development, like just questions, and I answered them, and then I think a day later, I got a reply from J-Man asking me to join this developer server that was like really private. That server had like, I joined that server. The first thing I saw was like Dubbus was in that server, Shrek was in that server, owner of Big Scary.
Dang.
There's a lot of people in that server, and then there was me, who like, I wasn't known at all. I was not known at all, so no one really knew me in there, and I didn't really know anyone in there. But that's how I first got in contact with J-Man.
So, you're a beta tester for Schmackle, correct? So, do you have any like sneak peeks that you could give us for Smackle?
You'll have to ask them. You'll have to ask J-Man that. I can't say anything about Schmackle. There's like an agreement you have to agree to that I can't share
Yeah,
anything.
that's what
So
I was thinking that I just didn't know for sure.
yeah, yeah.
So, is there any perks in the game you get for being a beta tester?
You get a beta tester badge, and you get to see Squoof and J-Man. Like you get to hear from them more often and talk to them more often.
So once this game goes out, do you think it'll like skyrocket fast or take some time?
I think I think when it first releases, there will be a lot of players on, and there may not be enough server room for everyone to play. But I think after like a week, it'll be steady.
Okay. And how like when do you plan updates to come out? Like, do you plan them to come out like weekly or like monthly?
Uh, I don't have a specific like every week on this day yet. Just whenever I feel like it, but it'll be often.
Because I know like Gorilla Tag does it every Friday, Animal Company does it every Tuesday, and then, yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not sure of that yet, but
But
who
they do
knows?
have like full teams.
Yeah, they have full like teams.
When J-Man Jungle comes out, will you be super active?
Oh yeah, I'll be very active when it comes out.
So
Very.
how many moderators will you be accepting when?
Like when the next mod apps
Yes.
release at 1,500 members? Probably like 4 to 7 around there. I'm not sure yet.
So you know how Gorilla Tag has ATMs?
Yeah,
Do you have those? Will you add those in your game?
yeah, they're already added. Dude, I need a way to make money on this game to fund servers, bro. That's what I need. Cause
I
bro,
I get it.
after J-Man makes a video, there's gonna be probably a lot of people playing the game, and
And
I don't know yet if the servers are gonna be able to handle it. You know, sorry.
I know J-Man. Who knows? He might like just surprise you and just buy like $100 of stuff in the game. I mean, he spent probably probably close to $1,000 on Gorilla Tag.
Yeah, yeah, probably around there.
And I don't think he's ever had someone like make a game for him.
I know he's had one person make a game for him, but it wasn't. It was called J-Man's Nightmare. It wasn't like they like J-Man didn't know about it when they first released it, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, cause when I saw the admin verification done, I thought that meant the game was out. So I searched it up and I had found J-Man's Nightmare. I wondered what that
Oh
was.
yeah, the admin verification is like the hardest part of submitting your game,
It took
so
like a month.
it's very close to being out.
It took like a
Yeah.
month or
Oh
two.
yeah, it took a really long time. Took a really long time.
So what are the currency called again?
The currency is called Gonzalez's.
So a while back I DM'd you about like Gonzalez holdable. Like
Oh yeah.
if you win like or like the Gonzalez stall for red light green light.
hmm Yeah, I wanted to add that, but I didn't really know how to model that yet. So I might add in the future. I might not. I don't know. I probably will, but yeah.
And so what is the cosmetic for winning the curly games?
You actually don't get a cosmetic. You get 150 currency,
Uh,
but I probably will add a cosmetic if you win in the future. I should have done that, but you can like keep winning it, so you can keep getting currency. But yeah, you just get 150 currency.
will there be an OG like will there be OG cosmetics that you can get?
Yeah, there's a bundle you can buy right now, which gives you early access cosmetic, or well, OG cosmetics.
So kind of like the GT1 badge in Gorilla Tag.
Yeah, yeah. There's a rocket hat for like launch day, like a rocket launch. Um, there's some launch glasses, like some red glasses for launch, and then there's a badge that says day one. It's $4 right now. I need to fund servers, but yeah.
How much time do you think it took to just make like the curly games?
I think I started it in at the end of December and finished it in February, so 2 months.
I know you aren't that good at coding, but that would be cool if like they're like, you know how Gorilla Tag does fireworks on 4th of July? Or New Year's? Sorry, on New Year's.
Yeah,
What if you did that for 4th of July?
I could actually. I have scripts to do that,
Because I was going
but
to say,
who
because
knows?
4th of July isn't too far away.
Yeah, it's not.
So, how do you plan to like stop people from getting out of the map?
To be honest, I don't really care if they get out of the map. Honestly, I think that makes games more fun if you find ways to glitch out of the map. If if I had tag and infection, it would be different. I wouldn't want people getting out of the map because it'd make the game unfair. But there's only casual in the game, so honestly, I don't really care if people find ways to get out of the map. I think it makes it all more fun.
Do you have anti-cheat set up for it?
Not for getting out of the map, but yeah, I have anti-cheats for modding set up.
Do you think eventually you'll make like a Steam build?
Probably not, but you never know, I guess.
So, do you plan adding like a camera mod or anything to it eventually?
Yeah, definitely. I tried adding the live camera mod, but it crashed the game, so I gotta fix that.
So, will it be available on every single headset or just like one headset? Like the Quest 3 and
Ev-
up, or like
Every single headset except Quest 1.
okay. Um, do you think it'll ever come to Valve at all?
Probably not, no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I just didn't know. And so, like, if you get out of the map, will there be any like funny secrets outside of the map?
There's not right now, but I probably will add some secrets in the future.
Because I played some fan games where like they'll add like funny things like under the map. Because I know people
Yeah,
like
yeah.
will glitch under the map.
That is pretty cool. I'll probably add that. Yeah.
So, do you plan to add like a raining kind of like to where it rains like or a day and night cycle?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool.
And so, like based on what like, will you have like a gazebo kind of like this?
Yeah. Or I don't think there's a gazebo right now in the game, but yeah, I'll probably eventually add one.
And so, you know how you were talking about earlier the camera mod? Well, I was thinking like maybe you could add like a green screen room.
I probably will. That'd be important. I'll probably add a green screen.
And like, do you plan to have like trailers, like like trailers for like every update? 'Cause-
Maybe. I don't know yet. Probably not for smaller updates, but maybe for bigger updates. I'll add the trailers.
Cause kind of like, cause I know some games like have like trailers to kind of like a preview or something
Yeah.
to show you.
Yeah, that it's cool when games do that. I might do that.
Will you add live events eventually? Like
Um,
kind of like the moon.
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
So So Sandbox, is that kind of like Monkey Blocks in a way?
Yeah, yeah, in a way. Oh, not as advanced as Monkey Blocks is, but it's like the same idea.
So do you plan on like having like cosmetics that like, because I know some fan games like they have holdables but they like can't go on your arm, like you can't grab them off, they're just stuck in your hand like this. Do you think they'll be grabbable or they'll just be in your hand?
Maybe I'll I grabbable in the future, but as of right now, no, they just stick to your hand.
And so you've changed the J-Man face like 2 times, I think.
Mhm.
So the sneak peeks you added, or like posts you added on your YouTube on those two G Tech devs. Well, like what did that face come from? Like where did the face come from? It's like the marks and the boogers.
Um, I just drew them on there just to be funny, just to make people laugh. And J-Man actually commented on the two posts, which is funny. But yeah, I drew them.
That was pretty. I liked them. They were actually kind of funny. So when do you like? Will you add like for the horror? Like what do the monsters look like?
Um, you'll have to see for yourself.
So
Gotta keep it.
have you? So based on shorts, you've beta tested the game with other people.
Yeah.
So how does like how does multiplayer work? Is it good or does it?
Uh, on my headset, it lags a tiny bit, but apparently on everyone else's headset, it is really smooth. So I'm not sure, but it's really good. The game is not laggy really at all, except Forest. Forest is laggy.
That was the end of today's video. Hope you liked it. Peace, bye, see you on another one. And make sure to like and subscribe for more awesome content.